Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I am here on a Saturday morning waiting for a track meet to start. It's about 40 degrees outside. And I just wanted to share some quick thoughts. I just, did my taxes a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I can't remember now. And I got the full EV tax credit. $7,500. So what that did, it put a direct deposit right into my bank account. So it's not a point of sale like it is in 2024 and going forward. Hopefully you had to file for it in your taxes, so it doesn't get applied right to the car. But if I were to apply it to this car, that would essentially drop the price of this car from 33 to 25.5, something like that. So $25,000 for the Bolt EUV Premier. I mean, that is a good price, and we're always talking about price parity and bringing the EV price down. With the current tax credit on this size of a car, this model, I would say, price parity is there, even better. Because, let me remind you, and even myself at times, everything that came with this car. So, give me a second here. All right. So, first thing is just heated seats and ventilated seats, which is great. I'm going to keep the heated seat on for me. Heated steering wheel right here. Okay. Charging for your phone, wireless charging. And guess what? It works every time. As you can see, I am charging my phone right now. Doesn't get too hot. It is a smaller phone, but anytime I put my phone on there, it charges. Back up to here, wireless Apple CarPlay. Okay, so far, heated and ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, wireless Apple CarPlay, phone charger. All right, a nice interior, whatever type of fake leather this is. Yellow stitching there, fake leather. All right, power front driver seat, and looking in the back, a roomy back seat for passengers, and those seats fold down, and when they fold down, you've got quite a bit of space. It's a hatchback, so easy to get stuff into the back. Not a ton of space when the seats are up, but pretty good for quick errands. But when the seats are down, you can throw skis in there, which I've done. And, plenty of room for groceries and other things. Okay? Only real negative. I mean, some of the interior, obviously, they're trying to keep the cost down. This is actually still pretty soft. But when you get down into the door there, that's where you have the real plastic. But even up here, dash is soft. Oh, I forgot. What a lot of cars don't come with and really need, because the view is so bad with a regular rear view mirror, actually. And this car, it's not bad, but you have a camera for your rear view mirror. And a lot of other cars don't even come with that. So I would say everything that came with this car for 25 grand brand new, and the only real negative of this car, drives well, made well, would be the DC fast charging. Yet most of the time, I'm charging at home, so that wasn't a huge factor for me. But, the times where I was road tripping, going up north, there was an effect there. But it was very manageable, because stopping anyways. Still would be nice to have faster, DC fast charging. But back to the price with the tax credit. Now the tax credit is point of sale at a lot of places. And some people have lost that credit. So they're just kind of reducing what they would have sold their cars for anyway. But GM, Chevy, I should say, more specifically, coming out with a new line, the Silverado EV, the Blazer EV, the Equinox EV, all of them should still get the tax credit. And now it'll be at point of sale. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see. Blazer is now, the stop sale is gone. Software issues, and it wasn't any physical mechanical battery issue. It was their interface, their software issue. So they're selling again. So it's time to see, you know, what Chevy's going to do and how well they're going to do and how well they're going to compete in the EV market. But I think the tax credit is still really important, just to get people in the door and checking out the product, because my wife has been driving this car more and more. And when I told her we got the full tax credit and what it would bring the car down to, she was like, it's a no-brainer. She, you know, drove it. I think the longest she's ever driven it is, you know, 45 miles one way and back, so 90 miles total. That was her longest, and she just couldn't believe how smooth the ride was, acceleration, how quick, peppy it is, how smooth it is. And her expression was, it's a no-brainer. So I just wanted to update that. You know, tax incentives still really important, but at the same time, you know, some cars that don't have it, like the EV9, they've reduced the price a little bit. And I don't think we're quite at parity with the bigger cars, but with the smaller cars like this, obviously come with the smaller battery size, I think we're almost there. So, you know, if the Equinox can keep its price low and give the full tax credit, I think that's could be a very compelling car for a lot of people. All right, thanks for watching.